Here we go with some cruiserweight action. As we've got El Diablo, the fun-loving luchador. But when he gets in that ring, he is all business. And what a way to prove how far you've come. Since his debut, I believe was episode 1 or 2 against Lucha Rainbow in NCW Alpha. But under the tutelage of Andres Gonzalez, how far has he come? How far has Andres Gonzalez, not Andres Gonzalez, how far has El Diablo come? Looking to prove it tonight against the Cruiserweight Champion. Perhaps if he can defeat Lucha Rainbow, he will be added to the Cruiserweight title match at NCW Storm. Is there a possibility? Yes. Is that possibility higher than 1%? Yes. Because we have seen what Lucha Rainbow can do. We have seen what he will do, and we will see what he is about to do. Because Lucha Rainbow, he has torn through everyone who has stepped in his way, whether that be Chris Barron, whether that be El Texico, whether that be Angel Jr., DJ Young, Corvo Jack, Neo Titan, Will Ospreay. You name it, no doubt about it, Lucha Rainbow has beaten them in the past, because he is a former 5-time light heavyweight champion, 1-time United States champion, 1-time King of the Ring, no, not King of the Ring, Champion of Champions champion. Made it to the final 4 of the King of the Ring Championship tournament. And the only reason he wasn't in the All-Stars tournament is because he is currently holding the Cruiserweight Championship. As it stands, what is around his waist is his ticket to Chaos Mania. He would love to get back there. Last Chaos Mania, he went in as the light heavyweight champion, defending against DJ Young. This year, he'd love to come in as Cruiserweight champion, no matter who he's defending it against. But El Diablo, big backdrop there, followed up with a German suplex. Taking a page out of Lucha Rainbow's book here and hits the good old traditional suplex. Now doesn't go for the cover, but goes for the leg lock around the neck. Lucha Rainbow able to get out of it. And here he goes, tries to scoop him up, got countered with a knee to the gut. And here we go with a pullback flatliner. El Diablo is currently dominating here. Massive suplex. Maybe El Diablo could become the second #1 contender for that Cruiserweight title. And here he goes, big moonsault sort of move. The Lucha Rainbow did not take too kindly of El Diablo trying to embarrass him tonight. And here we go, Irish Whip now off the ropes. And look at that, into the arm drag. El Diablo just dancing with Lucha Rainbow here. Maybe Lucha Rainbow came into this match underestimating El Diablo. Diablo also looking to show what he has learnt over the past few months, but from Andres Gonzalez. Gonzalez currently his mentor. And here we go, El Diablo looking for a suplex. The champ in trouble. What? No, not even a 1 count. Lucha Rainbow instantly kicking out. But that only earned him a big kick to the back. Here we go. Big reverse DDT there. El Diablo goes down hard. And now looking for another reverse DDT. Lucha Rainbow, what's he thinking here? Smashing his head into that top turnbuckle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down goes Diablo. After getting his face smashed into that top turnbuckle over and over and over again. Here comes a springboard frog splash to the back of El Diablo. Lucha Rainbow looked to scoop him up, but no. Diablo able to counter. One. Ooh, only a 1 count over the champion. There we go. Big shots to the chest. Springboard Swanton. And now Irish whip into the corner. Diablo, what's he thinking here? Oh, takes a big elbow there to the face. Lucha Rainbow now looking to end it. But Diablo able to float over. Here he goes, Russian leg sweep. What could he be thinking now? Back into that corner. Irish whip across the ring. Diablo now knocking Lucha Rainbow down to that bottom rope, leaving him draped across it. And now sizing him up for a drive-by drop kick. Here we go, back into the ring as quick as he can. Drops down on Lucha Rainbow, looking for the cover. Penny pin, the Cruiserweight champion tonight. No, Lucha Rainbow able to kick out at 2. El Diablo thought he had it. And here he goes, heading up to the second rope now. What could he be thinking here? Diablo, neckbreaker off the second rope. But this may be a rookie mistake here. You've got the champion down, you've got to keep him down. And a big leg drop. Lucha Rainbow may have come into this match underestimating him, but you got to believe that he's going to leave this match remembering El Diablo. Look at it, Diablo shocking that knee with that stomp slam combo. A Lucha Rainbow. But for a kick to the gut, missed. I mean, got counted at least. And now locked in the ankle lock. El Diablo just dropping down, wrapping his legs around the leg. Lucha Rainbow is in a world of trouble here, but doesn't submit. Instead, kicking Diablo off. Look at that, limping. Here we go, Lucha Rainbow. German suplex into the corner. El Diablo in a world of trouble. Look at this. Stomps into the abdomen region. And a big clothesline. Another one. Lucha Rainbow ducks one. And here he goes with the drop kick. Heading top rope now. Looking for the twisted rainbow. Incoming connection. But El Diablo not done yet. Big European uppercut. Oh, and brings him down with a leaping flatliner. El Diablo's got to be cautious here. He has the champion on the ropes, but Lucha Rainbow, perfect counter there. Shot to the face. Lucha Rainbow now belly to back takedown. Looking for something there, but got countered. Oh, back elbow. Counter. Shot to the face. Here he goes, scooped him up. Another counter. Lucha Rainbow. Back suplex. El Diablo is definitely taking the champion to the limit. And here he goes, Lucha Rainbow. Big splash. Looking for the cover. Can he score it? 1, 2. Diablo able to kick out. The fans are on their feet for this amazing back and forth cruiserweight action. The Lucha Rainbow, was he signaling for the ending? There he goes, up on the shoulders. And over the Rainbow. And you know what that normally means. It's time for the Rainbow rings to be locked around El Diablo, and that could be it. He took the champion to the absolute limits, but there's no escape of the Rainbow rings. He had to tap out. He took the champion to the limits, but that is why Lucha Rainbow has done all he has in NCW. At the start of the match, I've told you what he's done, and he backs it up every single night as the current Cruiserweight champion. What do you think? Has the roll-up kid learned anything from this match? As Lucha Rainbow furious that he did not end that match sooner. He thought it was going to be a cakewalk. He underestimated the development of El Diablo. But in 2 weeks, he has Roll-Up Kid one more time with that Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Will he be able to defend, or will we see a new Cruiserweight Champion? Here we go, 2 out of 3 falls for the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Championships. But the challengers, they need to be on the same page if they plan on becoming 2-time Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And as you see, they're not on the same page. They're coming out solo yet again. Normally you see tag teams coming out together, normally discussing game plans on the way to the ring. But Angel Rameriz and Dylan Narak, they don't discuss it until they get to that ring. I don't even know if they talk to each other backstage, but it wasn't a team built on liking each other. It was a team built on respect. And the last time these two men were in a 2 out of 3 falls match, it was for the Intercontinental title, and it was against each other, where Angel Rameriz won 2 falls to 1 against Dylan Arak to become a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. But here comes Dylan Narak. A man who took a complete advantage of his opportunities. A man who made himself relevant thanks to the 6-week brand split. This man became Intercontinental Champion on NCW Omega, defending the belt. Continued to be Intercontinental Champion until the return of Angel Rameriz. And Rameriz made one thing clear: he wanted that title. Dylan Arak, he respected that. But they fought to a 30-minute time limit Ironman draw. They had a 2 out of 3 falls match. But that all built to respect. will respect lead them to the victory here tonight. Because what they have standing in front of them is two creatures of darkness who do not respect anyone outside of the faction known as the Kings of Darkness. You have the Cyborg, Trevor Lee White. You have the ManHunter / ManHunter. And they are currently the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions of the world. You think about the teams who have held those titles. You got to think of like teams like Tony Lee Williams and Spike Masters. They were built on pure evil. And you also had Spike Masters and his brother Angelo Masters. You've had DJ Young and Seth Goldman. You've had, well, Tony Natoli and Flynn Adams. They're not built on psychos, but they're built on ego. Also, you've had Lance Danielson and Sean O'Connor. You've had Max Power and Tommy A. Hawkins. You've had the Dragon and the Fox. You've had the Cult of Black Jesus. You've had Aaron Crimson and Aaron Barron. A lot of great tag teams holding those belts. But the thing is, are they worthy to be tag team champions? For the sheer fact they had the assistance of Andy Reid and Seth Goldman at NCW Unforgettable to help them win those tag team titles. Tonight they're alone. Tonight they have to go the distance with the former champions on their own. In singles action, Trevor Lee White defeated Dylan Arak. Angel Rameriz defeated ManHunter. But they're the challengers, the former tag team champions. Dylan Arak in the gold and black, Angel Rameriz in the white and red. Will we be calling them the two-time tag team champions at the end of this match? But in the champions corner, representing the Kings of Darkness, the Cyborg, the ManHunter, they are the undisputed tag team champions of NCW. And they are ready to stay undisputed tag team champions of NCW. I really need to fix that tattoo up. It's starting to come around the sides. Does it actually have the ManHunter's name on the title belt? That'd be scary. But anyway, we're starting off with Angel Rameriz and ManHunter. They still got unfinished business from last week, thanks to that DQ loss. Oh, I mean, Angel Rameriz won, but it was because of Trevor Lee White getting himself involved to protect ManHunter during that. While he was injured, he kept the match short and sweet. And here we go, Rameriz looking to come flying at the tag team champion, but no luck there. Crashing into the ground. Here we go, Irish whip now over the top rope. No, fakes him out into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Here we go, picks him up, looking to scoop him up, but no, able to get out of harm's way, but a kick to the back of the head puts him down to the ground. And here we go, Rameriz, handspring moonsault. And an Irish whip now back into the corner. Oh, and look at that. Doesn't make the tag. Interesting choice there. Instead, Rameriz goes into business once again for himself. Rameriz looking to prove that he's not the weak link in this tag team. Well, that's one thing you don't want to do, is let ManHunter get back to his feet. Perfect counter there. The ManHunter dragon suplex. Tries for an enziguri. And look at this, big DDT planting Angel Rameriz. On one side of the ring, you got a well-oiled machine. On the other side of the ring, you got a rickety bridge, barely standing on its own, without the support of the other. And look at this, Rameriz definitely tried to make the tag there, but that was because he had no choice. Oh, look at this, Trevor Lee White mocking Angel Rameriz there. But let's not forget, Angel Rameriz was a former NCW World Tag Team Champion along with Tony Lee Williams. Here we go, back suplex. Rameriz getting dumped on his head. Again tried to go for that cover. Again, Trevor Lee White there to stop him as he looks to snap that arm out of place. Rameriz is in a world of trouble here. Oh, is Trevor Lee White going after that arm? Interesting strategy here. Maybe looking to cut out that power of the hanging dragon sleeper. But Rameriz now, neck breaker. But look at that, instead of tagging, decides to showboat. Rameriz thinks he can win this 2 out of 3 falls match on his own. And here he goes, drop kick, another one. Misses the clothesline and comes in with a diving cross body, taking down the cyborg. And here goes Irish Whip now into the corner. Looking for that hanging dragon's sleeper, but no. Trevor Lee White with a perfect counter. And here he goes, looking for the claw slam. And now snapping that leg. Rameriz looking to fight back a little here. Big knee to the face. But again, doesn't take the tag opportunity. But instead looking to hang Trevor Lee White up on that top rope. Now he makes a tag for the first time in this match. But he is taking a little bit of damage. And look at that, perfect Hurricanrana. As Angel Rameriz kind of set Dylan Narak up to fail of sorts, but no, Dylan Narak able to counter that cyborg slam. Now Dylan Narak, Irish Whip, back into the corner. Doesn't look to be a team player here. Instead looking to destroy the cyborg. With a superplex to the outside. Oh no! Fans are chanting, "This is awesome," and indeed it is. You won't find action anywhere else. With Dylan Narak now looking for a gut wrench powerbomb on the... No, not a powerbomb, but a suplex on the outside. And Trevor Lee White getting Dylan Narak back into the ring, surprisingly enough. And here he goes. Reverse Hurricanrana. And down goes Narak. The cyborg seems in pretty good condition after taking that fall to the outside. And here he goes, big clothesline. Ducks the one from Neirch. Neirch comes off the ropes with a rebound into the back slam. Not a back slam, but a back drop. And then the spine buster. There's the Cyborg looking to tear him to pieces. Once again looking for that claw slam. And Planty looking for the first cover of the match. One. Only a 1 count, but Rameriz did not try to break it up. And here we go. Going top rope. Looking for the cyber stomp. And that could be it. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2. No. But you saw Rameriz got in much slower than ManHunter did. Oh, what a big senton there. And a tag made the ManHunter. Like I said before, well-oiled machine between these two. Makes sense because one of them is a cyborg. The other is just a generic monster. Got a big clothesline there, showboating. Dylan Neirch, is he going to make the tag to Rameriz? No, ManHunter getting involved. Getting in the way there. Snap suplex. And here he goes, big shot to the chest, another one. ManHunter in trouble here. Dylan Neirch, big comes in crashing into him, and then a big spear. And ManHunter is down. Dylan Neirch got countered there. ManHunter, big forearm to the face. Here he goes. Backbreaker into the neck breaker. I thought for a minute ManHunter was going to go for that Dragon Sleeper, and never mind. That's exactly what he's going for. He tapped out Rameriz to win the tag team titles. Can he use it to get the first fall? And yes, he does. Rameriz does not get involved. And the first fall goes to the Kings of Darkness, and the second one made 2. And here we go, the death of man. And that could be it for Dylan Neirch, both falls. 1, 2. No, Dylan Neirch able to kick out. Angel Rameriz getting disposed of by Trevor Lee White. ManHunter top rope. Looking to come in with a moonsault. And Dylan Neirch is currently on his own after not only being choked out, but nearly having his neck broken. Thanks to the death of man. Oh, and look at that, just dropped on the back of his head. Dylan Neirch now looking to fight back here. Oh, and into that turnabout face buster. His tag team partner down on the outside. Dylan Neirch has to do some work here. Oh, what a boot to the face by ManHunter. Oh, and a back elbow. ManHunter busted open, but nobody can tell under that mask. All with all the blood currently soaking him. And here we go again with a Dragon the Sleeper. Is Neirch going to tap out again? And yeah, both falls via submission. ManHunter tapped out. Dylan Neirch not once but twice. You got to think Angel Rameriz is not going to be happy about this one. Dylan Neirch tapped out instantly. Look at that big forearm smash. That was the first tap out, I believe. And that's where we thought he was instantly going to get the second fall, but no. Still the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Trevor Lee White and the ManHunter, but the question is, who will challenge them at NCW Storm? Who wants to challenge them? They are a pair of scary individuals. Here we go. Some more singles action. And here comes the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. The man representing Death Club right now, Tommy A. Hawkins. Wait, are these pants? His pants look different for some reason. Maybe I'm hallucinating. But either way, #1 contender winning a triple threat Iron Man dance. Getting 3 falls to Roy Nolan's 2 and Clark Oliver Morrison's 1, meaning he gets the next crack at Eddie Knight. But in Tommy A. Hawkins' mind, this is a tune-up match. A tune-up match against a man with a very similar style to Eddie Knight. However, there is a difference between this man, Flynn Adams, and Eddie Knight. That difference is Eddie Knight's reached the top of the mountain. Flynn Adams has only reached the top of the mountain in a tag team division. Not very... what's the word that I'm looking for? Not very confident, I would assume, in singles wrestling after being destroyed by Evan Edwards for the Hardcore Championship. But who knows, maybe he could rebound tonight with a huge victory over the #1 contender. A former high school amateur wrestler. A former Undisputed Tag Team Champion. In fact, both these men are former Tag Team Champions. Ironically enough, Tommy A. Hawkins, the second Tag Team Champion, or the NCW World Tag Team Champion, alongside Max Power. Flynn Adams, the second ever Undisputed Tag Team Champion, alongside Tony Natoli. So, interesting little bit of knowledge there. Tommy A. Hawkins beat the Broken Hardys to win the tag team title, the World Tag Team titles. Flynn Adams beat Kid Stack and King Gutter for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. And here we go, locking horns in a big neck breaker over the knee. Tommy A. Hawkins not screwing around tonight. He wants to send an immediate impact to Eddie Knight. He gets his jaw jacked in a big forearm right across the face. This Flynn Adams looking to make a rebound here. Shot to the face, here we go. Irish whip now off the ropes. Oh, big collision there thanks to the referee. But Tommy A. Hawkins now smashing Flynn Adams' head into that top turnbuckle. You don't get this out of amateur wrestling. As Flynn Adams forced to taste that turnbuckle 10 times. Shot to the face here, looking for a grip around the waist, I believe. But there's what Flynn Adams finally got. And a big overhead German suplex toss. Now has him up against that top, has him up against the ropes. Irish whip into that knee to the midsection. Then Tommy A. Hawkins trying to get away from him, but Flynn Adams right there waiting for him to stand up, and a big shot to the face. And Flynn Adams coming in after him. But Tommy A. Hawkins, big wind-up clothesline, nearly taking off the head of Flynn Adams. Tommy A. Hawkins' Death Club brothers currently hanging out in the hanging out in the All-Stars tournament. Joey Gray's on 6 points, Cody Simmons on 5 points. And here we go back into the ring now. Hawkins would love to see the All-Stars Championship around the waist of one of those two men. Not to mention making it to the main event of Chaos Mania 2 for the Undisputed Championship. But here we go, running power slam into the top turnbuckle and then planting him into the middle of the ring before lifting him back up. Here we go now, Irish whip into the corner. Trouble are brewing, but a big knee to the face, and here we go, backbreaker into the neckbreaker combination, and Flynn Adams has to roll out of the ring. Oh, and a retaliation from earlier. And now just unloading with those hands. Where's he going now? What's he... The big man looking to fly here. Oh, big knee right across the face. That could crush a human cranium. But it turns out Flynn Adams is A-okay. Maybe. Oh, tried for a headbutt. Not sure if that was wise, considering the back of your head was practically crushed against the floor on the outside. But there's the pretty boy spine buster. Looking for the cover. Can he score it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count over the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. But here we go. Flynn Adams looking to end it here. Hawkins not letting that happen. Irish whip into the corner. Flynn Adams in a world of trouble here. Oh, getting knocked down. We saw this earlier in the Cruiserweight match. Here we go, big drop kick incoming. And Flynn Adams busted wide open. Pretty boy no more. As Hawkins goes for the cover. 1, 2. But Flynn Adams still able to kick out, still able to survive in this match. Look at that. Hawkins begging him to bring it. What's he doing here? Going top rope. What could Hawkins be thinking? Oh, big clothesline, but nobody home. Flynn Adams was able to duck. Here we go, Flynn Adams now heading up to the top rope. Big splash, but caught him, I think, on the shoulder. Well, Hawkins was rolling over. Flynn Adams went for the frog splash. And look at his ground control over the assassin of Death Club. And now a snapmare brings him down. Looking for the body scissors. But that may be a mistake, because he is currently not guarding his face here, leaving himself wide open to those elbow strikes. Here we go, kick to the body. Hawkins thinking for a... Oh, buckle bomb. Now Hawkins possibly looking to kick his head in. We saw him try this against Raiden Hamilton a couple of times for the United States title. However, backfired. But tonight he was able to connect to the face of Flynn Adams, the very bloodied face of Flynn Adams. So Flynn Adams looking for a desperate pinfall. Can he score it? 1, 2, kick out. But Adams looking to scoop him up. Counter, reverse DDT. And now Tommy Hawkins looking to assassinate his target. Looking for the tomahawk drop. And rolls him over. 1, 2, 3. And Tommy A. Hawkins sent a statement to Flynn Adams tonight. Look at that big spine buster by Flynn Adams, but Tony Natoli, I mean not Tony Natoli, Tommy A. Hawkins would not to be denied the punishment that he wanted to bring, the statement he wanted to send to Eddie Knight. Well, Flynn Adams tried to go for that pinfall off that arm drag, did not work. But a tomahawk drop later, and Flynn Adams could not kick out. Eddie Knight, be warned. This is the man you will have to face with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Will it be going to Death Club? We'll have to find out at Storm.